We create fashion playgrounds. Cosmo Academy, Vietnam's leading academy for liberating thinking and skill development.
Eventista, worldwide crowdfunding platform for entertainment, connecting a global audience, present in over 100 countries. Diversify revenue streams from the community. Easy payment with over 200 global and local payment methods. Leading voting portal, a global beauty pageant. E-ticketing distribution. Merchandise shop for brands and events. Fan pass subscriptions for artist fans. Visit onezone.vn now to explore events and connect with your artists.
From pure nature to delicate fiber, applying advanced technology to raise the quality, dedication in every detail, class in design. Good morning, everybody. Pageant Cafe, Sir Lemon, how are you? Hola. Marilyn, how are you? Hello. Are you guys ready to watch the preliminaries of Miss Cosmo? Because I am. This is the first time I'm actually doing a live reaction to the preliminaries, so I'm really, really excited. I've been following the pageant since the girls arrived in Vietnam a few weeks ago, and it looks very, very promising. And I'm hearing a lot of great things, wonderful things about this, the pageant, about the organization itself. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. So if you have any favorites, let me know. Comment below. Um, Sucromaine, hello, hello. Watching from Bangkok. I was in Bangkok for Miss Universe last month, and I love Bangkok. I love Thailand. I can't wait to return. So yeah. So Marilyn says she's ready. So yeah, if you have any favorites, let me know. Najman, hi, from my good Indonesian friend. How are you? Indonesia this year is also very strong. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if Indonesia makes the top five this year again. Yes. So yeah, Starlight Pageant Cafe. Oh my God, I'm excited. Yes, everybody's excited. I think I am too because I'm. You know what? I've been like watching. If you guys haven't had a chance to watch the interviews done one-on-one by my friend Melvin Nerona, who is correspondent for Global Beauties. Go to Global Beauties Grand Slam Instagram page and just watch all the reels and the videos of his interviews with the girls. I mean, I think he's doing a good job. Okay, so yeah, go follow Melvin. Go to Global Beauties on Instagram page and check out his interviews. He is hilarious. I mean, there's something about him that is so special because he really gets the girls to engage in the conversation, and in the beginning they tend to be very shy, but once Melvin gets to know them, they come out of their shell and they reveal their true personality. So go to Global Beauty's Grand Slam on Instagram and watch all the reels of the videos. If you haven't, that is, if you haven't decided who your favorites are, the interviews will definitely help. Okay, so great. Let me see. I'm looking forward to your reaction more than upward journey. I'm looking more to your reaction more than the past. You know what? I think everybody else too. Yes, Pageant Cafe, Melvin at Global Beauties. He is amazing. As you know, Melvin also is a costume designer. He has won many Best National Costume Awards. As you know, he was the one who designed the costume for Miss Grand India this year. With the face of Papa Nawat. No, actually, it's an egg with the image of Papa Nawat. He designed that. He also designed Miss Universe India last year and other amazing stuff. So yeah, go follow Melvin. He's actually like sending me text messages on WhatsApp saying, Rafa, it's about to start. Because as you know, I'm part of the judging panel that includes Global Beauties, Melvin, Lenka, Andre from Bundes Latinas. I mean, there's about 8 or 9 of us judges. we follow the pageant from day one, and then we compare notes, we analyze, and then we send our favorites to Melvin, and then he compiles. He's sort of like the accountant of the group, so he compiles all the scores, and then he publishes the results on Global Beauty's page. So we're all very objective. We cannot vote for our countries. For example, I represent the Philippines and the United States. I cannot put either USA or Philippines on my list of favorites. So everything has to be fair. So if any of you guys think that Global Beauties, is nationalist, it's not true. If you think Global Beauties is tends to favor certain countries, it's not true. Okay, we are very, very careful in our selection. And we have been following pageants for, I mean, I've been following pageants for like 30 years, some of them 10, 15, 20 years. So they know exactly what they're doing. All right. So yeah. All right. Melvin. Yes, definitely Melvin. Follow him, Melvin. Okay. So, okay. I just wanted to comment. I don't know if you guys are also watching the coverage of the other pageant vloggers in Vietnam, but I notice many of these pageant vloggers only tend to highlight the frontrunners. In other words, the girls that represent Sash Factor countries. And I don't like that. They should be able to interview and highlight all the girls. Okay? That's what you're supposed to do. And the organization is actually spending a lot of money treating the vloggers, in a very wonderful way. I mean, they feed them and they put up in hotels for free and whatnot. And I think it's only fair that all the pageant vloggers in Vietnam should spend equal time. Oh, in other words, they should treat all the girls equally, okay? Not just Philippines here, Venezuela, Mexico, Colombia, Puerto Rico, the big sash factors. They should also be able to reach out and interview the lesser known countries. And that's exactly what Melvin is doing. So bravo, Melvin. All right. All right, I think it's starting. So let's see.
Of Miss Cosmo 2025.
All right, let's check out the entrance, the beginning. Oh my God, I have a little cold, some sniffles. All right, here we go. I'm watching this from my new from my new PC. Okay, I hope I don't get copyright infringement. It's on. That's right. It's on. Ooh, loving the stage. Loving the stage. It's humongous. Wow. You try to burn the dragon's nest, the next time you'll have to face a whole empire. Ooh, I love that statement. The stage is definitely very nice. It's huge. Oh, they're trying to be shady. Okay.
For the judges of Miss Cosmo 2025 jury session, Ambassador Bang Sengto.
Okay, so instead of calling it preliminaries, they're calling it the jury session. So I don't understand. I mean, the word jury session to me sounds like as if all the girls are standing, in trial in a court of justice. So it has a very legalistic notion. So there's nothing wrong with preliminaries. I prefer the word preliminaries because they're actually competing before the finals. Okay, so okay, so they're introducing the judges. Oh, look at Olivia. Oh my God. Look at her. She's gorgeous. And of course, Miss Universe 2021 from India, Harnaz. Oh my God, she looks so much better. Don't you think? I mean, she lost weight. I think she's back to her original weight.
Please welcome
So,
Mr. George Jian, co-founder, president, and CEO of KC Global Media, a member
okay,
of
George Chien is apparently he's very popular. He's a very huge media mogul in Vietnam. So this is his second year judging, and of course they're going to introduce.
Mr. Nguyen Hoàng Vũ,
They're probably going to introduce
Miss
Paula Sugar at last.
Universe.
So how amazing that Miss Cosmo is actually has invited Olivia Yase, to gain more
And
attention
Paula Sugar,
and more
once
publicity.
again for Women's
Great marketing
and former
strategy.
president of the Miss Universe
Yeah, her nose looks
Organization.
better. And here's our Mrs. Paula Shugart, looking
Let's give it up for the
amazing.
judges, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? I think they should just hire Paula Shugart to be the president of Miss Cosmo. Don't you think? Let me know.
Let's
Comment
wish
below.
the judges the best in fulfilling their roles during the Miss Cosmo 2025 jury selection
Wow.
night.
I love Olivia's black gown. She's wearing black. And Harnaz, I think she's wearing a combination of
Once
orange
again,
and
thank
gold.
you,
It's like the golden
judges.
phoenix
Please
color. So
return to
I
your
love that.
seats.
And the judges are all, the male judges are all wearing like black suits, which is kind of like boring, you know. I mean, I really want to see like male judges wear something more colorful, something more attractive, and something that would really stand out, okay? I mean, they always keep wearing the same dark black suit and pants. They're like boring.
From Vietnam,
All right.
Xin Chào.
Who is this host? He's kind of cute.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the jury session night, Miss Cosmo 2025.
Oh, he's a cutie.
My name is Duc Bao, and it is my honor
His
to
name is
once
Duke
again
Bag.
act as your host.
Oh, bag or bow,
Can we
duck
hear
bow,
it from the
duck
lovely
bow.
audience tonight?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be offensive.
Are you anticipating the best moments of jury session tonight?
Yes. So just to let you know of the
You
current
excited?
number of viewership, there's about almost 70,000.
You
70,000 viewers watching the prelims of Miss Cosmo. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say the jury session of Miss Cosmo 2025.
Study, the first ever Miss Cosmo!
Oh, is that right? So he was the one who was hosting with Cut. So that's why he looks familiar. Okay. So that's why. Thanks, Nudge. Oh, there you go. The outgoing queen. There's Ketut, looking gorgeous. I'm gonna miss Ketut. I think she has been an amazing representative of Miss Cosmo. And I'm to think that she was only 20 when she won last year. That makes her like she's 21 this year, right? And she's just so mature for her young years, I think. So she has a very bright future ahead of her. You can tell.
Tata, Miss Cosmo 2024! So, how's it going?
What are the chances of her gown being designed by a Vietnamese?
Thank you so much, Mr. Cosmo, for
Yeah,
having
like
me.
that.
I am your reigning queen, as well as your host tonight. It feels like a full circle moment on. I am so grateful to be here for Miss Cosmo 2025.
Oh yeah, that's right. But Tata, Harashta, and Kitut, they were both 20. Yeah, they look. You know what? People are saying, they're too young. I mean, like, I think one of the youngest contestants this year is Miss Cuba. She's like 20. And then, Melvin interviewed her, and she said, Rafa, Cuba is amazing. I think she will make the top five, but she's young. And I told her, and I told Melvin, listen, when Kitut won last year, she was 20, okay? So I don't think age has anything to do with it. It's more like the maturity level. And Cuba, if you saw Cuba's interview,
Menu sponsor, White Palace
she was just amazing, phenomenal.
Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you
Yeah, Putri Queens are outstanding. That's true, Giuseppe. The Putri Indonesia girls are amazing. And it's just too bad that they lost. Well, I shouldn't say lost. It's too bad that Kun An
anticipated beauty event of the year?
took away the Miss Universe franchise from Putri, okay? That was one of the biggest mistakes that Anne has ever done as president owner of Miss Universe. Okay,
Our delegates have not
where
only
is
won the
Anne anyway?
presidency,
Do you guys even know where she
but of
is?
course,
Okay,
the
I know she's in Mexico, but nobody knows exactly where in Mexico she is. And you guys know, I learned that Interpol, the international police agency, is actually after Anne. She's they're actually after Anne. And as you know, Raul has been placed under house arrest. Okay, the other criminal, he's under house arrest, and that Omar Harfouche, the Miss Universe judge who resigned 3 days before the finals, has filed a lawsuit against Raul in the United States. Okay, so which means that if Raul is in house arrest, he cannot travel anywhere, much less go to the US to stand trial. So yeah, he's going down. That criminal is going down. All right. I want to see him and Anne together sharing the same
to extend our
cell
sincere thanks
in
to the
prison.
members of the
Okay.
Cosmo Group.
Comment below if you like that idea. All
Welcome, General
right.
Director of Royal Group.
That's right, Giuseppe. Putra
Please
Indonesia
welcome
is
Mr.
Mission versus
Wei
loss.
Kung, Deputy General Director of
Okay, now they're
National Finance.
introducing the VIPs related to the organization.
All
So I think
partners and
they're mostly
sponsors
Vietnamese.
accompanying Miss Cosmo 2025, thank you so much. We'll also like to acknowledge and welcome the members of the independent auditing team, ICPA, who have closely followed and watched the journey of Miss
Zuleika,
Cosmo
what?
2025
Oh, Kajut
from
reminds me of
inception
Zuleika for some
to
reason. I have an
the
impression
winners
that they're
of the
both
event.
brats. You think? Maybe Zuleika is a brat. She has a very bratty attitude, but she's also feisty. And I do like Zuleika compared to Alicia Machado. Okay, I think you guys know you guys should start disliking, not hating, but disliking Alicia Machado because this woman, she was my favorite. I was happy for Alicia Machado when she won Miss Universe 1996. But after that, through the years, she has evolved into somebody, into like a monster. We don't even recognize her anymore when she won, after she won Miss Universe. Now, she's just dissing, hating, criticizing, attacking even some of her fellow beauty queens like Diana Mendoza, Stefania Fernandez, and even Gabriela Isler. Alicia accused Diana and Gabriela Isler of buying their crown by sleeping with Donald Trump and other rich men. Okay, I mean, that's quite an accusation, don't you think? I mean, what is wrong with Elisa Machado? I think she needs to go to a mental institution because this woman is loca. She is cray cray. All right, intros. Going back to the competition, Australia. She's gorging. She's looking amazing, beautiful. I love Australia's gown. Again, you have the phoenix, the rising phoenix theme of orange, yellow, red, gold, whatever. And she actually has a beautiful face. Australia is one of the most beautiful contestants this year. She also looks very young. She's like a very cherubic, very baby face like. I like her. Yes, I have all the tea. You want me to impersonate? Hello, universe! I cannot. Once Anna's in jail, I can no longer impersonate her. Oh my god! But I will. I will impersonate Nawat again. Did you guys see my impersonation of Nawat? Go to my shorts and my channel. You will see it. All right, who's this? Are you guys even paying attention? Are you guys watching the show? All right. Oh, Bahamas. Okay, so Bahamas is actually not bad this year. Oh, this dress looks stunning on her. I love this red dress. And it comes with, oh, the red gloves. Ooh, girl. And the matching red earrings. Bahamas is looking phenomenal. Wow. I love that look. I love that look. So you guys love Australia? I love Australia. I love Bahamas. I love Bahamas. Okay, the stage from this angle looks phenomenal. It looks amazing. All right, who's next? All right, who's this? Bangladesh. She also looks good. Did you notice that Australia is the only country from the letter A? There's no Argentina. There's no Aruba. I thought that's very interesting. There's no Armenia. I mean, I would think that this is the second year that they would have done a much better job recruiting more countries. But I was like surprised that Australia is the only A country. Okay, so have you seen the rumors that the next Miss Universe may be held in the Dominican Republic? Yes, I've heard of that rumor, and I think it's false. I also heard the rumor that next year's pageant is going to take place in Mexico City again. Because as you know, Puerto Rico wants a clarification, a guarantee that next year's edition is going to be fair and transparent. But to this day, Miss Universe organization has not spoken with the Puerto Rican organizers. So Puerto Rico is pissed, all right? And they already paid $3 million in advance out of the $9 million required to host the pageant in Puerto Rico. All right. So anyway, all these crazy Mexican pageant pages on Facebook, on Instagram, they're all posting next year's Miss Universe is going to be in Mexico City again. Like, do you think Mexico is going to win again next year? Uh, yeah, because it's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. And I feel bad for okay, I'm sorry, this is Belarus. We're watching Belarus. Oh, I love that dress. It's like a spider web dress. All right, Belarus. Belarus is a pageant veteran. I think this is her sixth pageant, okay? And I think of all the international pageants that she has joined in the past, I think she only placed twice. And I don't think she's gonna place in Cosmo. No, sorry. What? There's no swimsuit competition? Really? Oh no. Bangladesh wearing the same Monica. Oh, really? It was the same gown that Monica wore? Huh. All right, Belgium. Belgium is wearing an orange gown. Has a pretty face, but she's kind of fat. Okay, comment below if you want Miss Universe next year to be held in Mexico City again. Comment below, let me know. I'm taking a poll, okay? Okay, who's this? Another red gown, another red dress. Who's this? See, they all look different when they're all glammed up. So this is Miss Cosmo Bolivia. Okay, she's pretty. I like her. She's really gorgeous. All right, Bolivia. You know what? Bolivia has been sending pretty girls to all these various international pageants. They have never won any major pageant. And, well, they've won a few Reina Hispanoamericana, but that doesn't count because it's not really like major. It's more like a regional thing. But I think Bolivia has been sending beautiful delegates, but it's just unfortunate that they have not won any major crown compared to their neighbors like Chile or Argentina. The swimsuit is after gown, just like last year. Okay, yeah, good. Because it wouldn't make any sense if you have a jury session with just the evening gown and no swimsuit. Okay, we have Miss Brazil. Okay, Brazil is also one of my favorites. I think she's beautiful. And she's wearing this gorgeous orange gown right there. But I saw her interview with Melvin, and when she speaks English, she sounds like as if she has a banana stuck in her throat or something. She has this like very weird, like guttural uh, accent or something. But other than that, she's gorgeous. I think she's in. She's definitely gonna make the cut. No problem. Just beautiful, and they love her. They love her. Brazil gowns look short. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I hate it when they show. Well, they're all wearing the same Chinese laundry type of platform shoes. So, which is dumb. I'm so sick of all these platform shoes. Okay, this is Cambodia. Cambodia is pretty, but I don't think she's gonna make the cut. Well, actually, look, Cambodia's dress blends in with the LED lights in the background. See, they match. The dress and the background match. Come on, Cuba. I'm waiting for my Cuba. I'm waiting for my girl, Cuba. You know, Cuba's national director is my good friend, Noemi Melendez. Noemi is in Vietnam. She arrived there like 3 days ago, and she's having the time of her life. And she called me yesterday, actually, and we had a long chat, and she spilled some tea, all right, which I'm not going to share. All right. So, yeah, she's in Vietnam cheering for her girl, Miss Cuba. Who's this? Cosmo Cameroon. Cameroon. Okay, I like Cameroon too. I think this is the first time that they're competing in Cosmo. She was actually originally supposed to go to Miss Universe, but her organization decided that she was not fully prepared for Miss Universe, so they chose to send her to Miss Cosmo instead. I mean, like she's okay. You know, I'm friends with the national director. No, I'm not gonna spill it. I'm not gonna spill it, Nudge. No, Maybe after the pageant, after the pageant, we will have another group chat, and I will twist Noemi's arm, and force her to spill the tea herself, not me. All right. I wash my hands. Totally wash my hands. All right. Who's next? I think Canada is next after Cameroon. Who's this? Canada? I think Canada's coming up. Canada is coming up? Yeah, I think this is Canada. She's wearing some light pink gown with boas. Okay, she's okay. She has a great body, but I don't like her face. She has a big nose. It's like very distracting. It's tea, not shade, for sure. It's tea. A lot of tea. Well, shady tea, more like it. I forget how many countries there are. Does anybody know how many countries? Let me check. Let me check Wikipedia. Okay, I'm looking at Wikipedia. It doesn't show the number of contestants.
熊月星 China.
All right, here we have Miss China wearing an orange gown. Okay, she looks very petite. Check out those like 6-inch high platform shoes. Oh my god. 7 to 6 candidates? Okay. I think some of them withdrew. Let me see. Who withdrew? Armenia, Cote d'Ivoire, Crimea, Egypt, Ghana, Guinea, Honduras, Kyrgyzstan, Poland, Portugal, Ukraine. They all withdrew. So it could have been above 80 if they had remained, if they had stayed. Okay, China is pretty, but she's not going anywhere. Sorry. Next. They kind of wear the same gown concept, sheer fabric with designed overlaid on them. Yeah, I bet you they're all designed by Vietnamese designers. You know, Vietnam has a lot of talented designers, like this, like Chinese Taipei. Okay, this is what she's wearing. You know, those hoops on her shoulders. They're very Vietnamese. I think there's a very Vietnamese trademark. Those hoops. Anyway, that's my opinion. Okay, this is another thing that I don't understand. Why Chinese Taipei? Why not just Taiwan or Taiwan Republic of China? Why Chinese Taipei? You know, if you're Taiwanese, wouldn't you feel insulted? You know, I mean, if you think Taiwan is a country of its own, why would you not allow yourself to be called Chinese Taipei? It doesn't make any sense. I kind of prefer Taiwan, 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 Taiwan. All right. Okay, as much as I like the theme music of Miss Cosmo, that one, it could get really very very exhausting to listen to. I really wish they could put more variety in music. Colombia, okay, Colombia is one of my favorites. I think she's gorgeous. She's stunning. I love Colombia. Mel interviewed her, and he told me that she will definitely make the top five, at least, for sure. She looks sexy. I love that guy. I love that high slit, and also those wings, rather. Are you kidding me? Really? In my job, we removed the use of Taiwan because China complained about it. Oh God, China is a bully. We all know China is a bully. Ah. Lenka's texting me. She said she loves Colombia's gown. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is cute, but she's kind of like she has a stocky build. I mean, her boobs are kind of like too big for her petite size. I mean, her body is really not proportionate, and she has a weird walk. She has a very stiff walk. Sorry, Costa Rica. Next. Colombia is definitely stunning. Colombia, and I'm waiting for Cuba with a lot of impatience. I think Cuba is coming next. So some followers, some diehard fans of Miss Grand are very critical of Miss Cosmo, and they think that Miss Cosmo is copying many elements of Miss Grand, like the stage, the presentation. Oh my God, here it is, Cuba, my girl Cuba. Look at her, Amis. Cuba. Okay, I can just imagine Noemi standing on her feet and cheering and supporting. I love Cuba. Look at that gown. It's not too overpowering. It's just perfect. I mean, she's tall, and I like those. What do you want to call them? The train that's flowing on each of her shoulder. Gorgeous, beautiful face. If she doesn't win Miss Cosmo, she needs to move to Miss Universe. She needs to transition to Miss Universe. Okay, she has Miss Universe quality. But if and only if they find a new owner of Miss Universe who is professional, moral, and ethical. Okay, that's all I can say. Yeah, Cambodia is beautiful. As if Grand doesn't copy Miss Universe elements in the first place. You know what? Yeah, everybody's copying each other. There's no more originality in these pageants. They're all copying each other. I mean, they claim that that they're very original, but it's not true. They lie. They lie. All lie. All right, Denmark. I don't know. I'm not feeling Denmark. What do you think of Denmark, guys? I mean, she's kind of like your old plain blonde girl. Nothing special. Stiff walk. I mean, she can't even walk. My God. Yeah, she's kind of like very huge lower body, lower part. Yeah, her legs needs more toning. She needs to lose at least 15 pounds. Okay, who's this? Who's next? Is this Czech Republic? Oh no, Denmark. Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic, probably. Yes, she's one of my favorites too. Is it Dominican? I hope. Yes, Dominican Republic. And she's wearing something different, not orange, red, or flaming red, orange, green, or whatever color. She's just wearing black and silver. Okay, this gown definitely makes her stand out. Love Dominican Republic. Melvin loves her, so she's gonna make the cut for sure. Denmark is the twin of the former Miss Universe. Yeah, but on the fatter side. Yeah, stockier for sure. What do you mean dragging? They're showing every girl, not just the Sash Factor countries. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Were you referring to my earlier comment about some of the vloggers? Because there's several vloggers in Vietnam who are not interviewing all the girls. They're all focused on the same Sash Factor countries: Philippines, Venezuela, Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, Puerto Rico. It's the same girls over and over again. So I don't think it's fair. I'm not gonna mention their names because I'm good. I'm friends with some of these vloggers, so I'm not gonna mention their names. But you guys need to do your research, and you will realize that some of them, or at least many of them, are always interviewing the same girls, for views and for more subscription, which is understandable. But if you're a vlogger, you're also supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to be objective. That's your goal. Your goal is the organization is paying good money to put you in a good hotel in Vietnam. They're giving you food, free food and whatnot. But then you're only focusing on your favorite girls. That's not fair or objective reporting. Okay, so you need to go out and even if you don't like the country that this girl is representing, you know what? Set your personal feelings aside and just get to know this girl, because this girl represents her country, and she also has to be neutral. Okay, so we all have to be neutral as vloggers, as pageant journalists. We all have to be objective and fair. That's all. Okay. You are very gorgeous. What? Harsh, harsh. You are very gorgeous. Yeah, I think you need to have your eyes checked. But thank you for that comment. I think the comment was meant to say that some girls walk really slow and there's too many. Yeah, yeah, dragging. Yeah, that's another meaning of the word dragging is like slow, very slow, kind of like almost like boring. Okay, but you know what? So far, I'm liking the evening gown presentation. I think it's clean. The camera angles are good, are very good. I love the stage, the colors. I love many of these gowns that the girls are wearing. You know, I'm not complaining, okay? I'm very, very entertained and I like it. I like the production. I like the production so far. Now, if this is amazing, imagine the finals on December 20th. I think it's going to be 100 times more amazing than the prelims. Okay, El Salvador. Can we talk about El Salvador? Okay, she is also one of the strongest contestants this year. And she's also, how old is she? Let me see. But I love her. Melvin says that she's very articulate. She could be difficult sometimes, but other than that, I think she's good. Her name is what? Raquel Menjiwas. She's only 24. Okay, she looks much younger. She looks much younger than 24. I swear to God, I thought she was like 19 or 20. But anyway, yeah, so that's Miss El Salvador. Another strong contestant this year. Definitely make the cut top 10. That's right, Giuseppe. Follow them, listen to them, learn about them, and you'll get why they made it. Exactly. You just can't base your assessment on 1 second, 2 second clips here and there on their social media. You actually have to spend at least 5 minutes getting to know them. Okay, to these reels. Okay, we have Miss Cosmo England. I'm not feeling England for some reason, but I like her. She's pretty. Oh, okay. This is another interesting dress that she's wearing. It's black and silver, I think. She looks tall. Foreigner Cranberry. You know who's really bad? Danny Walker. I respected her until she said Austin Wright was a good makeup artist, which she isn't, and that Miss USA Audrey was pretty. No comment. Hi, Foreign Cranberry. El Salvador, the feathers I don't like. Really? Okay. She can remove the feathers. Yeah. Those feathers are not necessary. It's just another distraction. Okay, we have a blonde in a red dress coming up. Who is she? Finland. Okay, I like Finland. I think she has a cute personality. I saw her interview with Mel, and then he ended up making her do a yoga pose, and Mel imitated her yoga pose, so I was able to take a screenshot of the two posing together in their yoga pose. I thought it was really cute. So yeah, Finland. I'm not sure if she's gonna make the cut, but we'll see. Maybe she's one of those dark horses or something. Mika says, "Are you okay? It seems you're sick." No, I'm not sick. It's just allergy. No, I don't have a cold. I cannot afford to have a cold because I'm having a Christmas party this weekend in my house. Okay, so I cannot afford to be sick. No, this is just allergy. Thank you, by the way. I hope India receives a good placement this time. I think India is very strong this year. Melvin says she's actually very tiny in person, like even like under 5 feet 5. But she has a beautiful face and she's very very energetic. That's what Mel told me. So she's gonna make the cut. India is going to make the cut. That's for sure. Finland's gown. If you remove the train, it's Catriona's gown. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, it's like a lava. Everybody's following Catriona's lava dress. I like France. I think she's the only redhead in this group, and she's wearing green. Oh my God! Merry Christmas, France! Green and red. Red hair, green dress. Red hair and green dress. Love it. Okay, I don't care. I don't care much for the gown. What? What is that gown, friends? Like, what the hell is this gown? Well, she's obviously wearing this nude, what do you call it, muslin sheet underneath. She's not really totally nude, but she gives the impression that as if she's nude. But it's a trashy gown. This is one ugly motherfucking ugly gown. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Upward Journey. This is one horrible, ugly motherfucking gown. Beat it. Go away. Horrible. Okay, who's next? Who's this? Oh my god, my internet froze. Shit. I knew it. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna have to refresh the screen because this happens all the time. And now when I refresh it, it's showing commercials. Okay, so I don't know who that girl is. All right, let's do it again. Germany. All right, so in Germany. So this is Germany. Okay, her gown is not that bad. Not bad. When are you going to show your prediction? You know what? I really don't usually make predictions. What I do is that I make my top 10 list, my top 10 favorites, because uh, I've tried predicting in the past, but I have like a very mediocre average of being able to predict the winners, the right winners. Although I did predict the right winner for 2000 Miss Universe 2005, 2007, 2012 USA, and then after that was it. I predicted 2021 with India correctly. Yeah. But I never predict. Oh, Denmark too, because Victoria was my favorite in 2024. But I never predicted that Mexico was going to win 2025. I think none of the pageant vloggers, none of the pageant experts had Mexico as the winner. Okay, in 2025. Go figure. Okay, so my internet is not the problem. It's Vietnam's internet. Okay, who's this? Gibraltar. Ooh, Gibraltar has a surprise. All right, you go, girl. Uh huh. Walking like a diva. Look at that attitude. I love Gibraltar's attitude. She's not gonna make the cut, but hooray for her for that gown, for that present, for that performance. Her like, oh my god, like her hands are so up on her waist. Like, what's up with that? Uh, what is she doing? Oh my god. She's doing like this. And she's doing like this. I'm telling you, she needs to go to Grand. Okay? If she's going to be this performative and entertaining, she needs to go to Grand. Alright, who's this? Who's another girl in a red dress? Is it Guatemala? Greece? Greece. I think Greece is going to make the cut. Yeah, I love Greece. She has this very, almost like a Hollywood type of glam look. I mean, she has the very fair skin, and those red lips really do good justice with her overall look. I love Greece. Okay, I actually like Germany. You like Germany? Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, 2018. Yeah, I forgot about 2018. Yeah, I did predict Catriona was going to win 2018. I mean, hello, there was no competition. The moment Catriona arrived in Thailand wearing that Thai-inspired outfit, psh, winner right away. And I cannot think of any other woman who had that impact, that winning impact. All right, I think is there Guatemala? Who's this? It's a black girl. Oh, hello. I forgot about Guadeloupe. Okay, so this is the first time that Guadeloupe is competing in Miss Cosmo. She's okay. She lacks something. She doesn't have this wow factor that Miss Universe Guadalupe had, okay? But she's just okay. I don't like this dress. It's just too it's just too simple for me. I mean, she's pretty, but that gown? Nah. Next. Moving on. So if you guys have been following Paula Sugar, she said that she read the bios of all the contestants twice. That's what she said. Do you think she's telling the truth? What about the other judges? Did they read the bios twice as well? What do you think? Comment below. Guatemala. Okay, what is she wearing? She's wearing something gold with all these fringes and high slit. I don't know. It looks cheap. Ugh. Ugh. What is that gown, Guatemala? That's right. Upward shirt. I totally agree. Like, what the hell is that gown? I don't think this was designed by a Vietnamese. I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, this is not something that a good Vietnamese designer would design. Maybe she picked up in the same boutique where Fatima Bosch bought her winning gown. Ah. Oh God. Am I cruel? Oh my God. It was designed by it was designed by Nawat Gold for the Miss Grand stage. I'm telling you, I bet you some of these girls are already considering competing in Grand next year. So to them, this year Cosmo is just a practice pageant for them. Okay, until they compete in Miss Grand next year. Okay, Guyana's next. Ugh, what is she wearing? What the fuck is Guyana wearing? It looks like a feather duster. My God, look. Ew. Oh, oh. Speaking of Miss Grand All Stars, I don't know if you guys have been following it. Okay, so um, so Tarina Bodis, who was Miss World South Africa, I believe, 2016, and then Miss International Thailand 2013. I forget. But anyway, she's competing in Miss Grand All Stars, okay? And I'm not feeling her at all, but so far she's confirmed to compete in the first edition of Miss Grand All Stars. And guess who's competing? Militia Lin, my good friend from Miss Grand Malaysia 2024. She is competing as well. So I'm so happy for Militia. I think she's the third Malaysian girl competing. There are two other Malaysian women who already signed up. So I was so happy when I found out the Militia is competing. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting. Okay, who's this girl? I totally missed this girl. Ah, she did the twirls. That was Haiti. Haiti, Haiti, Haiti. Haiti's cute, but she's not gonna make the cut. I mean, like the way she exaggerates her shoulders like that. I hate that. Yeah, Japan. Japan needs to come back. She was amazing. Japan needs to come back for sure. I would like to see. Let me see. Who would have this? A former beauty queen who would have some grand like qualities. Let me see. Natalie Glebova. Do you want to see Natalie compete in MGI All Stars? Oh my God. I mean, she's good friends with Nawat. What about Alicia Machado? Would you like to see Alicia Machado compete in MGI All Stars? I think that would be hilarious Imagine Alicia like cussing, attacking, insulting all her fellow contestants. That would go go viral. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Papa know what? If you're watching this, please send an invitation to Alicia Machado, Miss Universe 1996, to compete in Miss Grand All Stars. I know she hates you. I know she hates all Thai people, all Asian people, okay? But I think she would definitely attract a lot of attention. It's a great marketing strategy. Think about that, Papa Nawat. Think about that. Hello, Priorega. Hi, let me know where you're watching from. Nice to meet you. All right, here we have a blonde. Who's this? Is this Hungary? Iceland. Iceland. Okay, Iceland is not going to go too far, okay? She looks she looks stocky. She looks heavy. Okay, I know that Miss Cosmo does not have any height or weight requirements, but you know what? They're never gonna pick a fat girl. I mean, that's just fact, okay? They're not gonna pick a short girl. They're not gonna pick a woman probably over 30, okay? And I don't think they're ready to crown a trans woman. I mean, there are two trans women competing this year, Spain and Netherlands. I mean, if I had to put a trans woman in the top 20 or whatever, I would put Netherlands because only because of her pageant experience, and they seem to like Netherlands. So Netherlands would be great. If they're looking for inclusion or diversity. India. There you go. You have India. Okay, I love India's dress. It really suits her complexion. Oh, I love her matching shoes. She's also wearing matching red shoes. Or is that cranberry? It looks like cranberry. Yeah, she's wearing a cranberry colored gown with the matching train, the matching gloves or whatever, and the matching shoes. Is she wearing matching earrings? No, her earrings are sort of like silver or gold. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she has some like ruby stones. Yeah, so this is a perfect look for her. I love this look. Go India. Love, 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 love. Yeah, she's short. She's like less than 5 feet 5. And those heels are probably what, 4 inches high, so it makes her look like 5 feet 9. Almost 5 feet 10. All right, who's next? Indonesia, nudge your girl. She's wearing silver, I think. Yeah, she is wearing a silver number with tassels. Indonesia is looking very Christmassy. Salma is looking very Christmassy. I like it, or more like snowflakes or something. Very silver, very lovely. Yeah, very. I like it. I really do. I love this dress. Yeah, but Indonesia looks short. Okay, we're still in the I countries. We still have a long way to go. Oh my God, Indonesia. It's gonna be a long night. What's with the hand? Yeah, all these girls are doing all these bizarre, like weird hand gestures. Well, it's part of the showmanship. Maybe they were taught by the choreographer or by the stage director to do that, to make it more interesting. So yeah, there's some there's some MGI elements of the show. Oh, that pose that she did, Indonesia back pose. Okay, who's next? Who is this girl? Italy. Is it Italy? Yeah. Oh no, Ireland. Oh, Italy! What happened to Ireland? Did Ireland withdraw? Oh, Ireland withdrew. So this is Italy. Does she look familiar to you? Italy was Miss Grand Italy 2023, I think, or 2022. I remember her name. What's her name? Italy, Italy, Italy. Marica Nardozzi. She looks familiar. Yeah, she was Miss Grand Italy 2022, I think. And she came back. Hopefully, she learned a lot from her previous international competition. Okay, and then hopefully she'll make the cut this time. I like Italy. I like her. But I'm not so sure about this gown. It doesn't look very fashionable enough for an Italian woman to wear. Ireland withdrew because of illness. Oh, I feel bad for her. Ah, so sorry, Ireland.
Maria Ishida, Japan.
Here we go, Miss Cosmo, Japan. She's wearing some. She's wearing a silver. What is she wearing? A multicolored silver, blue, purple, black, maybe, or gold. Yeah, I don't know what how to describe this gown, but it's really ugly. It's very festive, but it's not very well executed. I think the design it reminds me of some Project One Way recheck. But other than that, I'm sure she's a very sweet, lovely girl. Okay, but can she do cartwheels like Miss Grand Japan? Maybe not. Ghana also withdrew because of safety-related decision involving their delegate. Don't know what. Oh, really? Huh? What's wrong with with Cosmo Ghana? All right, this girl is beautiful. Who is she?
Christina Lasasima.
Laos. All right, guys, help me with the pronunciation of, of Lao. Is it Lao, silent S, or Laos with the S at the end? Because I hear them saying Lao with the S silent. So is it Lao or Laos with an S? But this girl, Miss Cosmo Lao, competed in Miss Universe 2023, I think. 2022? Albany's year, I believe. That's why she looks familiar. So hopefully she learned from her Miss Universe experience and that she's going to do much better this year in Cosmo. But I do love that look. Her hair is perfection. That gown fits her to a T. She looks amazing. So let's pray that she makes the cut. So it is pronounced Lao. Okay, thank you. Just Lao. All right, thank you. Miss Cosmo Lao. I think this is Liberia is next. Oh, Lesotho. I think this is the first time Lesotho is competing in Cosmo, I believe. There are several countries who are debuting this year. Lesotho is one of them, like Bahamas, Belarus, Cameroon, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dr. Congo, Denmark, Ecuador, Finland, Germany, Guadeloupe, Haiti, Iceland, Lesotho, Liberia, Macau, Malta, Myanmar, Namibia, Panama, Paraguay, South Korea, Sri Lanka, Taiwan, or Chinese Taipei, Turkey, UAE, and US Virgin Islands are debuting. No, wait a minute. US Virgin Islands competed last year, but she withdrew. Do you remember? Do you guys remember that incident? U.S. Virgin Islands claimed that she became ill or something, and then she had to withdraw at the last minute. So this is actually the second year that USVI is competing, and this girl is not even does not have any connections with USVI. Just so you know. Okay, who's next? Who's this? Liberia. Liberia. Okay, Liberia is wearing her natural afro hair, which I really, really appreciate, which I really, really like. Her dress is not bad at all. Although I think her slit is just too high. I wish it would be at least like an inch shorter. It's a little too high for me. But she has a great stage presence. I love that face. Her face is just so Very, very modelist. She has a very modelist, high cheekbones. I love Liberia. Yes, Liberia is Guadeloupe. You know what, Stefan? I heard about that. Jamaica also withdrew from the competition on a lie that the government has banned pageantry. I was just discussing that with Noemi last night when she called me. Noemi told me that Jamaica was supposed to send a representative to Miss Cosmo this year, but they had to withdraw. The government forced the girl to withdraw because ever since Miss Universe Jamaica had an accident, they decided to stop sending Jamaican girls to pageants. So pageantry in Jamaica has been officially banned. Although I need an official confirmation because all I hear right now is just rumors and hearsays. Okay, but if that were true, I think it's petty. It's very petty of the Jamaican government to do that because they're actually depriving these young women from the country, to have better opportunities to advance in life. I think it really sucks. Why are you blaming one horrible accident that happened in Miss Universe, and then why are you using that as an excuse to prevent Jamaican girls from competing internationally? I don't understand. I mean, the Jamaican government has that so much power over private enterprises. I think Jamaican government supports, or rather the sponsors, some of the national pageants in Jamaica, so it is understandable where they're coming from, but I think it's just too harsh. It's not fair. So, I feel bad for all these Jamaican girls who dream of becoming beauty queens and represent their country on the international stage. Just too bad. Too bad for Jamaica. Their loss. Hi Praveen, how are you doing? Yeah, Liberia is gorgeous, Giuseppe. I totally agree. Totally agree. Liberia, hopefully will make the cut. Okay? She's one of the strongest from Africa, I think. Along with Tanzania, South Africa, and maybe Namibia. Okay, this is Miss Cosmo Malaysia. I think she cut her hair. This is not her original hairstyle. I actually love this dress. It's a combination of silver top with cranberry bottom, the other half. And the slit is perfect. The height of the slit is perfect for me. I don't care much for that hair. It makes her look like 5 years older. I kind of prefer her like relaxed longer hair. Anyway, Malaysia is Tata 2.0, you think? No, I think Tata is better. Okay, we have Miss Cosmo Malta. She's Malta is cute. She has this look. Yeah. But I don't think she's gonna make the cut. Maybe this is again, a lot of these girls are competing for the first time, and I think they decided to compete because they want to experience it for themselves, but without necessarily thinking of winning. So they consider Cosmo as like a practice pageant for them before they compete in a bigger platform. Who are your favorites so far? Okay, okay. My top favorites, my top five favorites so far. Okay, even before watching the preliminaries, are Cuba, Colombia, El Salvador, Brazil, and India. Those are my top five for now. But that list could change. Okay, that list could change. But I'm very, very sure that Colombia is going to make the top five. Definitely. Who are your favorites? Malta looks like a snowflake. Colombia's winning. Yeah, you think? Colombia's going to win? Mexico is beautiful too. I love her. She competed in Miss Grand, I think, didn't she? A few years ago? That's when she looks familiar. But she's beautiful too. Yeah, Mexican girls this year are very strong. except for you know who. Yeah, I like Mexico this year. I like Miss Cosmo Mexico. I think she's pretty. She's gorgeous. Okay, we have Miss Myanmar. I love her name. Mien Miat Mo. Miet Miat Mo. Miet Miat Mo or MMM. I love her. Okay, she's pretty, but looks like she had a nose job because her nose is just so like kind of like very straight, very Western. I mean, is she half? Is she like half white? I don't know much about Miss Myanmar. Let me know if she's half white, because her nose is looks kind of like very Westernized, very pointed. But I love her gown. Yeah, Upward Journey. I agree. I love her gown. It's very simple, but yet it's very elegant at the same time. And I like those side cuts, those cutouts in the side. It makes her waistline really really much narrower. But I'm not so sure about her like her face up. It's her nose that bothers me. But anyway, she's gonna make the cut. She'll be there. She'll be there. Oh, I also like the little accessory on her hand, on her wrist. Ooh, I love one of those. I love one of those accessories in her hand. Okay, this girl is Miss Namibia. Is it Miss Namibia? Yeah, Namibia. Okay, sometimes I confuse Namibia with Venezuela because they both have the same build. They're like very stocky, tall. So I mean, they could be sisters. But I think Namibia is prettier, don't you think? For sure. Not so sure if I'm liking this gown. It's just too common for me. I don't even like the color. I don't like the color at all. Dominican Republic is my favorite so far. Yeah, Dominican Republic. I think she. You know what? I'm gonna wait until the swimsuit competition is over. So we'll see. Because right now my top five so far are Cuba, Colombia, El Salvador, Brazil, and India. So anything can change after the swimsuit. Okay, who's this? Oh yeah, I forgot about Nepal. Nepal is also a very strong contestant. Oh, I love this gown. I love her gown. Okay, she's another short girl, but you know what? She has a beautiful face, and she speaks English very, very well. You know, Mel interviewed her. Um, I think she could pull a surprise. She could be one of those dark horses. She's beautiful. Go Nepal! All right, somebody's texting me. All right. So, what do you think of Nepal? Do you guys like Nepal? Dominican Republic, Colombia, Cuba, India, Indonesia, Brazil. Yeah, those are great, amazing contestants. Definitely, definitely. Okay, Netherlands. All right, Netherlands looks very striking because she's tall. Now, I'm not so sure about the color choice of her gown because she's blonde, but yet she's wearing this yellowish gold dress that sort of like washes her out. So, but other than that, I think as a contestant, I think she's a force to be reckoned with. She's gonna make the cut. She's gonna make the cut, without doubt. And as you know, she was Miss International Queen, I believe, 2023, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, who's next? This is New Zealand. Actually, New Zealand was not on my radar until Melvin interviewed her. Now, I like New Zealand. She is pretty. Okay, her dress is not bad. I like her dress. I love, love, love her dress. Go New Zealand, our Kiwi girl. Anybody from New Zealand is watching? Let me know. New Zealand, I feel, is more of Miss International. You know what? Yeah, you're right. She could lose a few pounds. She's still on a heavy. Her bottom side is like very heavy. Yeah, a lot of these girls are heavy. They don't have any proportionate measurements at all. You know, it looks like they've been eating a lot. Netherlands looks trans. Well, she is Miggy. Yeah, she is trans. She's a trans woman. Yeah, but yeah, I noticed too, especially close up, she still has this mannish features in her face. I think with the proper makeup, it makes her look softer. Like today, like tonight, she looks kind of like softer. It also depends on the angle, the camera angle. But I'm not so sure about the gown though, the color of her choice. New Zealand can win it all, you think? You never know. Lots of surprises. Nicaragua. Okay, I read a comment that El Salvador and Nicaragua look like sisters, and I do see the resemblance. I see the resemblance, but I think El Salvador is prettier than Nicaragua. Okay, that's all I can say. I'm waiting for the P group. So is the rest of the world. I think the P group this year, uh, is it the very strong group? Yeah, I can see Panama, Peru, Philippines, Puerto Rico. I mean, they're all pretty strong contestants. I don't see like from the C group. All I see is Colombia and Cuba from the C group. That's it. The B group, Brazil and maybe Bahamas. Yeah. And from the S group, maybe South Africa. That's it. All right, who's this? Nigeria. Okay, Nigeria is wearing a pink gown, and it's just okay. I'm not even sure if this is the right color for her. I would have preferred to see her maybe wearing gold, red, or yellow. I mean, those three colors are actually ideal for black girls for that particular skin tone. So I'm not so sure about this pink gown. Not so sure. But she's pretty. Good luck, Nigeria. Okay, I think the P's are coming. The P's are arriving, starting with Pakistan. Okay, here's Pakistan. She's wearing a phoenix gown again with gold, orange, and red. I think she's wearing hair extensions. What do you think? I don't think this is her natural hair. I don't think she's wearing her natural hair. These are all extensions. A lot of these girls are wearing extensions, okay? Australia and Pakistan are twins? Really? A little. A little. But I prefer Australia. Yeah, Pakistan is not going anywhere. She's heavy. She's heavy, and she's not. She lacks stage presence. She's just walking. She's just enjoying herself. Oh, here comes Panama. Okay, you guys know the story in Panama, right? She was supposed to compete in Miss Universe last year. She made it to Mexico City, all right? But she was forced to step down. Eventually she was disqualified because she broke the rules of behavior. What had happened was that she spent the night in her boyfriend's hotel room, okay, and which was against the rules. So, adios, Panama. But she comes back representing her country in Miss Cosmo, and she's causing a lot of splash in the pageant in Vietnam. A lot of people seem to like her. I like her too, but the problem is she doesn't speak good English, and I think if you're going to represent an international organization like Miss Cosmo, you have to be fluent in English, and that's her downfall. So, anyway, she's pretty. All right, this is Paraguay. Paraguay. Okay, she's okay. She's just okay, but again, she's a lot of these girls are wearing these added material which are not really necessary, like Paraguay. She doesn't need she doesn't need this train, okay? She doesn't need that. She does not need that because it takes away from her figure, from her silhouette. It makes her I mean she's bulky enough, but wearing that extra material even makes her look bigger. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Paraguay anymore. Yeah, the train looks very, very heavy. Totally, 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 totally. Oh, she winked. Did you notice that? She like winked. Here comes Peru. Okay, I like Peru. She competed in Miss Universe 2019. She made the top 10. Oh, I like that dress. Oh my God, gorgeous. I love Peru's gown. I love that look. She looks very regal, very sexy at the same time. Um, I love the accessories. I love the shoes. I love that hairdo. This is perfect. I love this entire look in Peru. You know, being a pageant veteran, it helps a lot. It really does help, especially after having competed in Miss Universe. It definitely helps a lot. I think Peru is one of the oldest contestants. How old is she? I think she's 34. Oh no, she's 32. She's 32. Is she the oldest? No, the oldest is 33, Zimbabwe. So she's one of the oldest. I'm just relying on Wikipedia. Dr. Congo is also 33. So Peru is 32. Love that dress. Okay, this is Philippines. She's wearing, what is she wearing? What is Philippines wearing? Okay, can somebody tell me who designed Philippines dress? I know it. Okay, so the theme is the rising dragon, but why is it teal? Why is it blue? Why is it silver and teal? I don't get it. I honestly don't know what to think of Miss Philippines gown. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? I honestly don't know what to say. I'm like dumbfounded. Okay, her face is perfection. I think she has perfect hairdo, perfect makeup, but below the neck, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. It's just too busy. Yeah, it's just too much over design. Yeah, exactly. It's just too busy. Teal is her color, you think? All right. I have to say she has beautiful stage projection. Philippines always does very well with stage projection. So kudos to her, but I'm not so sure about the gown. Discuss. Oh yeah, Puerto Rico. Okay, Puerto Rico is one of she's beautiful, but for some reason, again, I'm not so sure about this dress. Did somebody say Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico looks like a peacock? Yes, definitely. It's all peacock. I see peacock everywhere. Peacock, peacock everywhere. She is beautiful though. I like Puerto Rico's face. She has this very porcelain, uh, beautiful skin, fair skin. Where's Paula Shugart? Where are the judges seated? I can't even see them. Where are they seated? They haven't really, the cameras have not zoomed on the judges. I want to see their reaction. Russia. Oh my God, Russia is pretty. I love Russia's gown. It's very simple. It's a little understated. A little understated. She's wearing this pair of gloves, silver gloves. So this is one of the very few cases tonight where the girl is actually wearing the dress and not the other way around. So I can see Russia's beauty. Her face is stunning. Uh, Although I'm not so sure about the length of the gown because again it's too short and I don't like to see the shoes when they're wearing a gown. So I really wish this dress was a few inches longer to cover her shoes. But other than that, I think she's beautiful. Okay, who's this? Who is after Russia? Sierra Leone.
Marcela Momo, Sierra
All right, Sierra Leone is wearing a yellow dress, which is this is the perfect color for dark skinned girls, for black girls. Yellow or red or gold. Okay, this one is a perfect color, but I'm not so sure about the design itself because again, those tassels, just it's just too busy. And not only that, but the nude muslin underneath the fabric is very distracting. It doesn't even blend with her natural skin tone. So I like the girl, but I'm not liking this dress at all. Sorry. But I saw her interview with Melvin. She was very bubbly, very natural, and I really appreciated that. But I'm not so sure if she's going to make the cut. All right, this is Singapore's next. Singapore! Okay, she's another one of these girls that I don't know where to put. I'm on the fence with Singapore. I saw her interview with Mel. I mean, I thought she was cute. She was cute, but that's about it. I don't see Cosmo written on Singapore. But I could be wrong. We'll see. You know, I would love to see a non-Sash Factor country like really make the top five. Um, but I also realized that this year Miss Cosmo's contestants this year, generally speaking, is not as strong compared to last year's group. Don't you agree? I mean, that's the impression that I'm getting. You know, I'm not really impressed with a lot of these contestants this year. Hopefully, next year will be much better. Who's this? South Africa. Okay, I love South Africa. Love, love, love South Africa. She's gonna be there. She's gonna make the cut. Ooh, this is a very interesting dress. It looks like she's just wearing like a one-piece swimsuit, and she just like wrapped her waist with some curtain or some gold drapery that she pulled off from the hotel. But I do like this, the top. I like that green thing, the one she thing over her shoulder. Uh, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this dress, to be honest. Oop, oop, oop. Ah, what happened? Oh, she almost had a little wardrobe malfunction there. Uh oh. I love that pose. Love that pose. I think South Africa is going to make the cut, for sure. It's an unfinished gown. You think? Yeah, it's horrible. It is very. It is horrible. Now that you said it, it is horrible. Okay, here we have Spain. Okay, Spain is a trans woman. You know, I mean, honestly, guys, I didn't realize that she was a trans woman until somebody told me. Okay. I mean, I would not have known. I would not have known from a distance that she's a trans woman. I mean, she looks like a woman. She moves like a woman. But when she speaks, there's still some hint of a little bit of masculinity in her voice. But other than that, from a distance, she looks like a woman to me. Oh, Spain almost tripped. Ah, ah. Okay, I actually like this dress. I kind of like prefer the top part. I really do. It's the intricate details, the wings. How many wings does she have? Oh my god! Like, she has like three pairs of wings, like top, center, and bottom right here. All right, go Spain. All right, who's next? Sri Lanka. Ooh, okay. What does Sri Lanka? What does Sri Lanka remind me? She looks familiar. I can't think of a former contestant that looks like exactly like Sri Lanka. Anyway, but okay, so Sri Lanka is not on my radar. I think she's just okay. She's not really. I'm not feeling her. I'm not feeling her. But this dress, I have to say, it's not bad. It looks like it's like a combination of gray. Is it purple, blue, silver? Yeah, they're like four different colors on this dress. But you know what? If she feels pretty wearing this dress, okay, I'll give it to that. If she feels pretty, fine. Sri Lanka looks like one of the singer from the Jets. You think? Oh my god. Upward Journey. Are you that old? Because I thought I was the only person who knows who the Jets are. The Jets were a famous American pop group, and they had some several hits like in the 80s, early 90s, and they, you know they're I think they have their background is Tonga. They're from their family is from the island of Tonga, which is, by the way, that whole island nation is like shrinking because of a rising sea level. So yeah. Oh my God, the Jets. So you like the Jets? That's too funny. Miss Indonesia Universe 2015. Oh, maybe you're right. 2015. Yeah. Although she's a little shorter though. This girl. I stopped watching. My top 5 is going to pass the 21. At least the rest is up to them, says Aura Esther. You think? No, don't stop watching. Continue watching. I mean, this is the only way that you need to really fully assess your performance. No, please continue watching. I plan to watch until the end. I know it's gonna be dragging, it's gonna be long, but you know what? It's only 9:30 in the morning, Wednesday, here in my area in Massachusetts. So it's gonna be a full day for me. Who was that? Who was that? I missed Tanzania. I meant to say Tanzania is on my list, but she was amazing. And we have Thailand. We have Thailand. Okay, I forgot who sent Thailand. Is this one of Nawat's girls or is it TPN? I forget. I think this is TPN girl, right? TPN sent Miss Thailand to Miss Cosmo, I believe. Okay, she's pretty, but I saw her interview with Mel. She's a little timid for me. She's a little shy, but on stage, I think she's the opposite. She's fierce. That dress is actually beautiful, and that expression on her face. I mean, she knows how to seduce the camera. Ooh, with a little touch of her hair. I love it. I love Thailand. She is going to make the cut. Is she trans? No, she's not trans. I don't think so. There are only two trans: Spain and Netherlands. If they were to choose a trans to include in the top 20 or whatever, Netherlands is my choice. Okay, we have Turkey. Turkey is beautiful. I like Turkey. 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 Okay, I like Turkey. I think she's very elegant. She's very stylish. I love that hair. I love their shoes. She has matching shoes to go with her ensemble. Oh my god, those eyes. I love her eyes. I love that wing makeup, that wing eye makeup. Very elegant, Turkey. Good luck. I hope you make the cut. Yeah, we still have swimsuit. It's gonna go after the evening gown. Thailand moves like Antonia Porcel. Really, you think? Okay, who's next? We have UAE, United Arab Emirates. This is the first time UAE is competing. Uh, is she even a native? Is she even Emirati? I'm not sure. Mariotto, Sarah. Her name is Sarah Mariotto. Mariotto sounds Italian to me. Maybe she's half. Anybody, please comment. Let me know what her background is, because she doesn't sound Arab to me. Okay, what do I think of that dress? Okay, that dress is not too bad. I like the details. I like the snowflakes, the sunbursts, whatever you want to call it. I like the little peplum thingy around her waist and that plunging shoulder sleeves. I like that. She's okay, but is she gonna make the cut? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So Panama, Dominican Republic, Laos, Spain so far on my list. Okay, great list. I like all the girls, even Spain. I do. Hi from New Zealand. It's 3:30 in the morning. Oh my god, good luck. You're up this late? 3:30 in the morning. Okay, here you have USA. I think also USA is one of the strongest contestants this year. I've heard some mixed reviews about USA, that she's very difficult. That's what I heard from the ground. But other than that, when I saw her interview with Mel, I mean, I like her. She was very charming, very engaging, and USA will definitely make. As you know, USA was what made the cut last year too. So we'll see about USA this year. USA can't walk. I like her gown. Don't you like her gown? She's USA's gown reminds me of Atisa's gown last year. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. You think? I don't think she's not gonna make it. You think? You think Upward Journey? All right, we'll see. Who's next? Who is after USA? Is US Virgin Islands? Okay, this is US Virgin Islands. Oh, I like that dress. I like the top. I like the center part, but I don't think she's the right girl to wear this dress. Only because it makes her look. I mean, she's short, and this whole dress even makes her look heavy and shorter. And she's not even from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay, people, get real. She's not. She doesn't have any connections with USVI. She was born in the mainland in USA. I think New Mexico or something. Anyway, and no, my friend Brian Javier did not send her. Okay, I asked Brian about that. Did you send USVI to Cosmo? I said no. Laughing emojis. Nope, this is not Brian's girl. No, you're right. She's not making it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, people are messaging me. What do they want? Okay, people are sending me more information about Raul. Oh my god, too funny. Okay, here's you go, Venezuela. Oh my god, Venezuela. Venezuela looks like Alicia Machado. She kind of looks like Alicia Machado. She could be Alicia's daughter from a different father. God only knows how many. Alicia's a slut, okay? Alicia has had so many romantic affairs with like, what, 30, 40 different men? Oh my God. And and here she is like judging beauty queens, other women for being immoral, but yet here she is behaving like a slut and a whore, having slept with over 30 men. Oh my God. Venezuela looks like Milka Cholina. Oh my God, yes, a little. Milka Cholina was Miss Universe Venezuela 1993, and she was second runner-up. And she was wearing this big, humongous ball gown. And then she was really, really, tall, cute. Okay, here's Vietnam. Homegirl Vietnam. I think she's going to make the cut. She is an amazing speaker, uh, very fluent in English. Love that dress. It fits. It fits her to a T. It fits her complexion perfectly. Yes. Oh, I love their shoes too. I love those shoes. Matchy, matchy, matchy. I love matchy stuff. Oh, she almost tripped. Uh-oh. Yep, Vietnam almost tripped. But you know what? She recovered perfectly. Well, actually, maybe two or three girls besides Vietnam almost tripped, but nobody fell. Did you guys notice? Nobody has stumbled or fallen so far, so which is good. All right, this is a good pose. This is a good back pose of Vietnam. She knows her stuff. She's been practicing a lot, so she knows. She did her homework. PH's gown is stunning in person. The camera did not give her justice. Oh, Leo Almadal is a designer. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like one of Leo's gowns. I mean, honestly, I love Leo Almadal. I think he creates some of the best, beautiful dresses. I didn't think for a minute that it was his creation. So, oh well. Not one of my favorites. That's all I have to say. All right, who is this? This is Zambia. Oh, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is the last girl. Zimbabwe is phenomenal. Zimbabwe is gorgeous. I love that color on her. Not so sure about the shoes, but I definitely love that color. Okay. Wow. I'm impressed with Zimbabwe. I think Zimbabwe is going to make the cut. If there's, I think Zimbabwe, for me now, has become the strongest girl from Africa. I mean, to be honest. So, what do you think of the evening gown presentation? Did your favorites meet your expectations? Let me know. Comment below. Did your opinions change about some other girls? Let me know.
Can't hear you.
Louder! That was some performance from our delegates. They were gorgeous, brilliant, and an unbelievable performance from our delegates. So, what do you guys think? Do you like what you just seen? Okay, let's test. If you like what you just seen, just clap your hands. If you like what you just seen, just clap your hands.
Yeah, I love Peru. I think my favorite gown is Peru's.
Noise!
Definitely my favorite gown is Peru's. I love Peru's gown. Definitely
Clap a big round of applause!
a top 10 Peru.
My beautiful co-host. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the evening gown presentation where beauty is expressed not only through elegance and splendor, but through the confidence, inner strength, and depth of character of the Miss Cosmo delegates on their journey of self-affirmation. At Miss Cosmo, beauty goes beyond appearance. It is reflected in mindset, positive energy, and the leadership spirit of modern women. Individuals who dare to differ, dare to take action, and ready.
All right, so who do you think is going to win the best in evening gown?
And now,
Okay, give me 3 countries. Who are your top 3 favorites? Best evening gown.
into confidence.
Let me know. Comment below.
Get ready to feel the energy rise as we move into the swimsuit segment. In this segment, we celebrate healthy beauty, confidence, and the fearless attitude of Cosmo women. To open this vibrant women, please welcome a dynamic performance by My Phone, setting the tone for strength and empowerment. Following her performance.
Okay, so they're going to have an intermission before they continue with the swimsuit competition.
Swimwear.
Panama, DR, and Lao. Okay, those are your top 3 favorites for the evening gown. Upward journey. Good choices.
Let's ramp up the energy and the atmosphere once again. When I say miss, you say? When I say miss, you say?
Cosmo!
Once again, miss.
Cosmo!
Everybody's saying, Miss Cosmo, Miss Cosmo. Okay, so they're having a. Okay, they have an intermission. This is some young. Okay, so a bunch of girls who are going to perform some dance number or something. Peru, Laos, and Mexico. I hate to say it. But Mexico was okay. I love Mexico. I think she's pretty. France, South Africa, and I can't remember a third. Brazil, Lenka. My friend Lenka is texting me. Said Brazil is the best for her. She thinks Brazil should win. Okay, everybody's saying my in my WhatsApp group. Some of these people are liking Brazil for some reason. Gown, yes. Face, nah. Okay, Lenka likes Philippines. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go down and get some coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay. Don't leave. I will be right back because I could use some coffee. All right. Continue watching, please. All right, I'm back. La 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 la. All right, what happened to my YouTube? It went down. Oh. It went down. Oh my God, Fatima Fake Bosch is watching. Hi, Fatima Fake Bosch. All right, I'm back. Okay, I had to refresh my screen because for some reason the connection went down. So here we go. Here's the swimsuit, Australia, I think. This is Australia. Damn, Australia is gorgeous. Yep, I'm watching. As you know, I was sneezing. All right, Australia was amazing. She has a great body, great attitude, very sexy. I love Australia. All right, so who's this? Okay, so I missed Brazil. Sorry.
Let's cheer for Cameroon!
Oh, Cameroon almost slipped. Well, actually, she slipped, but she almost fell. Good thing. And Cameroon is wearing a wrap. Why is she wearing a wrap? Are they all gonna be wearing wraps? Brazil's walk very masculine. Very, she looks short. Is very masculine. You think?
Hey, show 'em how it's done. Canada!
Yeah, I think they're all wearing wraps when they enter the stage. See, I like Canada's body. I think she is very well toned. I actually prefer Canada in swimsuit than in her evening gown. Here you go, China. Yeah, China's short. Her legs look weird. I don't know. China's out. China looks bored. Yes, she does. She does look bored. Totally bored.
Et parce que j'avais compris.
Chinese Taipei!
Okay, let's compare China with Chinese Taipei. I kind of prefer Chinese Taipei. She looks like she's really enjoying herself. Yeah, and she's a doll. She looks like a doll. Go Chinese Taipei! Woohoo! All right, I love that attitude, her face. Much better than China for sure. Here we go. One of my favorites is Colombia. Colombia has a great body. Look at those abs. She almost like a six-pack abs. Wow. Oh, she did something with her hair. Her hair looks much has more volume because usually it's flat, but now she has a lot of volume. Wow, check out those abs. Oh my God, you could literally eat a plate of dim sum on those amazing abs. Yep, Colombia always kills in swimsuit. That's right. In every pageant, for sure. Although sometimes the evening gown, I'm not so sure because especially Miss Universe, Colombia always picks the same silhouette every year in Miss Universe. Every year. I mean, hopefully next year when the pageant takes place in Mexico. No, just kidding. You know, hopefully eventually Colombia will wear something different. Here you go, Cuba. Look at that walk. Look at that walk. Cuba is killing it. Cuba is killing it. Okay, Colombia and Cuba. To me, those are the two best Latinas, along with Brazil. So Brazil, Cuba, Colombia. Wow, 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 go Cuba. Okay, Denmark looks stiff. I don't know what Denmark is doing. I don't even know why Denmark is doing this competition. You know, Lisa Lance, the Miss Denmark organization president, you know, she and I are good friends. I love you, Lisa, but this girl could have used more preparation. Kim Basinger? She does look like a little bit like actress Kim Basinger. Okay, for all of you guys who are much younger than Upward Journey and me, go Google Kim Basinger. You will see the resemblance between her and Denmark. I like Dominican Republic. Okay, here we have DR Congo. Everybody keeps telling me Dr. Congo. Dr. Congo. No, this is Ecuador. Is this Ecuador? Yes, Ecuador. Sorry, I confused Dr. Congo with Ecuador. Ecuador is amazing. Ecuador is one of my favorites. Yeah, she has a look at that face. Like from her neck up, she has one of the best faces in the competition. But her Achilles' heel, her weakness is she can't speak English. I mean, very little. And as you know, when you're competing in Miss Cosmo or even Miss Grand or any of these Asian-based pageants, you really have to be fluent in English. So, wishing her good luck anyway. Yeah, Dr. Congo is a bully, you think? Why is she a bully? Who did she bully? Okay, look at El Salvador. She is walking like a Victoria's Secret model. Look at that, her attitude. Look at that face. Love El Salvador. She's gonna make the cut for sure. Adam G's what? Adam G's bullied Dr. Congo? I don't get it. Adam G's a bully? Adam G's not a bully. Adam G and I are friends. He's not a bully. Were you talking about that episode in Miss Universe? In Miss Universe between Adam G and Miss Turquia? Adam G is Dr. Congo. Finland. Okay, I like Finland. She looks like a Barbie doll here. I love her makeup. Wow, look at her body. I mean, the fact that she's been doing yoga this is her body is an amazing proof that yoga does your body good. Okay.
Mesdames, Messieurs, c'est la France!
Here you go, France, France, Miss Cosmo, France. Who does France remind? Oh, France reminds me of Miss Universe Ireland 2020, who was also a redhead. Yes, they have the same like facial features, same color of hair, so that's why she looks familiar. Yes, Miss Universe Ireland redhead 2020.
And let's go, Germany!
Europeans have everything except pasarela. Yeah, right. That's why they need to hire um, you know, these very well-known catwalk instructors like Putra Pasarela from Indonesia. You also have Dugi from Brazil. He's the tall guy who trained Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire. He's an amazing catwalk trainer. And also that guy from the Philippines, I forget his name, but he was the one who prepared Miss Universe Spain 2023, I think. He has like long hair, kind of thin. I forget his name, but anyway, he's good. Gibraltar is just enjoying her moment. Gibraltar is just having a good time in a very grand way.
Are you
Oh my god, I want to see Gibraltar in Miss Grand next year, that's for sure. I hope somebody's red hair woman will win a pan. Yeah, it's time for a red hair woman. But I don't think France is the red hair to win this year. Dr. Congo was jealous of Olivia during Miss Universe. She commented on a post bullying Olivia and wrote thank you to those people. Really? I never did like DR Congo in Miss Universe. No, I mean I was there when she celebrated her birthday at the lobby of the hotel. People were gathering. Her friends were gathering around her. I mean, she was a very tall woman, but I don't find her that striking at all. You know, and if she's really a bully, that even makes her less likable. Okay, we have Guadalupe. So, you know what? Technically speaking, they shouldn't be allowing Guadeloupe, Martinique, Réunion, and all the other overseas French territories to compete in Miss Universe or Miss Cosmo because those are really parts of France. They're like states of France. It's like the same thing as if, I mean, you don't allow Alabama, Alaska, California, Nevada to compete separately from the United States because they're all American states. It's the same thing with France. You have the French overseas departments of Martinique, Réunion, Mayotte, by the way, who debuted this year in Miss Universe. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, it's all a money grab. I mean, you and I know it's just money grab, okay? The more countries that compete, the more countries and territories that compete, the more money Raul and Anne receive to pay for their legal fees. All right. I still don't get it why they invite Olivia to throw shade to Miss Universe organization. What do you think? You know, I think it's a marketing strategy because Olivia has gained so many followers, and the fact that she was only fourth runner-up, that really moved a lot of people to her side. You know, they felt very, very sympathetic, and they really believed that it wasn't fair that she only made fourth runner-up. And that's why she became very popular, and it went, you know, her presence on social media became viral. People were started talking about her, and it obviously caught the attention of the Miss Cosmo organization. So if you really want to gain more followers to your pageant, what better way to do that than to invite a very popular Miss Universe contestant, you know, who made an impact. So again, it's all marketing strategy. That's all I can think of. Although I really would have preferred to see Olivia compete in Miss Cosmo, but I don't think that's going to happen because she already judged the pageant. Or maybe who knows? Maybe who knows? Maybe in a few years she will compete in Miss Cosmo. because I really want to see her win an international crown, for sure. Okay, here's another girl who's actually like just having a good time. Is Haiti. Between Gibraltar and Haiti, they know they're not going to win, but they're just taking advantage of this moment to just really enjoy themselves and having fun on stage. I would do exactly the same. Okay, here's Miss Hong Kong. Wow, she's very thin. Okay, she needs more muscle tone. I mean, she has great abs, but she has flat ass. Yeah, her ass is just totally flat. Oh, it's Miss Cosmo DR Congo, not Miss Universe Congo. Okay, thank you for the clarification. I don't want to blame, an innocent person, okay? Says Miss Cosmo DR Congo. Okay, not Miss Universe Congo. Sorry. Sorry. Remove all these contestants from China. They are bored. Well, maybe not Miss Chinese Taipei. Maybe Miss China, Miss Hong Kong. Is there a Miss Macau? No, I don't think there's a Miss Macau. No, I like Chinese Taipei or Taiwan. I like Taiwan. There you go. Here goes India. India. All right. You can tell India Vipra practiced a lot. Whoever trained her did an amazing job with her. Okay, that little twist, that little spin that she did, perfection. India, great job. India's on fire, but she's overdoing it. Yeah, I said it before because some of these girls think that they're competing in Miss Grand. They're giving all these grand vibes. Okay, Indonesia is a little fat. She's on a hefty side from the bottom below. I mean, beautiful face, speaks very well, but swimsuit, not sure. All right, here's Spain. Oh, Italy, sorry, Italy. Monica Nardozzi. I said earlier before that she competed in Miss Grand International 2022, I think. She didn't make the cut. Okay, so hopefully, I like her. She makes the cut this year. She kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga. Her face looks like Lady Gaga, don't you think? Italy. Great moves, Italy. Here you go, Miss Japan. Is she going to do a cartwheel like Miss Grand Japan did? That was a little awkward. Come on, Japan, smile. You need to smile. Yeah, there you go. Show your flashing white teeth. We want to see every contestant smile. Okay? Show us that you're charismatic. Show us that you really want to win this competition. Show us your best foot forward. That's all I can say. Miss India walks too fast to the beat of music, but it's okay. If Indonesia makes the cut, it's suspicious. I like Italy. Yeah, me too. Remember Italy and compare her face with UAE? So many twins this year. A little bit. Yeah, they could be like twins, sisters. Nicaragua and El Salvador, I said earlier. Yep, for sure. Lau, I like Lau. She's beautiful. I think Lau looks much better this year than when she competed in Miss Universe in 2022. Lesotho. I think Lesotho is your typical African woman with like big hips. Very, almost like maternal figure. But Just like Haiti and Guadeloupe and Gibraltar, she's just here to have fun, not win.
The next lady is from Liberia.
Miss Liberia. Oh, I think I mentioned earlier that I love Liberia's evening gown, and I love her high cheekbones. I mean, that face should be on the face of fashion magazines. That face is just beautiful, very sultry. Nice body, very trimmed, very toned. Nice spin right there. Okay, good face projection. Not bad, Liberia. Okay, who's this? Is this Malaysia? Oh, there is a Macau. Oh, she's another Chinese girl. She's okay. I mean, her face is, she looks like a doll. Ooh, not bad. Her body's not bad. Well toned. I think her ass at least is not flat compared to was it, like Hong Kong? Yeah. Okay, Miss Macau, not bad. Here's Miss Cosmo Malaysia. I don't know. I kind of prefer her with much longer hair. I don't know why she cut her hair. She's doing some grand step right there. Listen, people, this is Miss Cosmo, not Miss Grand. I can just imagine all Miss Grand avid fanatics, attacking some of these girls who are doing grand gestures. Okay, and they're copying Miss Grand. Look at Miss Cosmo. They're copying Miss Grand. Yeah, what was Malaysia kicking? Who knows? Maybe some I don't know, somebody's chicken cutlet that fell on stage. she tried to kick it. You know what a chicken cutlet? Chicken cutlets are those fake boobs. Not fake boobs, but they're like fillers, like you stuff in your breast to make them huge, bigger and bigger. In America, we call them chicken cutlets. Chicken cutlets. Who's this? Is this Mexico? Why is she? Oh, she wore. She was wearing her wrap in a different fashion, which is very unique. Okay, Mexico is beautiful. One of my favorites. Angela Urivar. Nice figure. 36, 24, 36. Great abs, great butt, great thighs. She's almost perfect, Mexico. Myanmar. Here goes Myanmar. Ooh, I think Myanmar had a boob job. Her boobs are much bigger, much too bigger for an Asian girl. Either that or she stuffed her boobs with chicken cutlets. But she actually is very, very sexy. Except for that nose. It's that nose that still bothers me. India slayed the preliminary. Yeah, India definitely slayed the preliminary. She was amazing in evening gown, and you just saw her swimsuit performance. Outstanding. So India will definitely make the cut, for sure. Okay, just to give you an update of how many people are watching the live stream, it's almost 123,000 people watching the preliminaries of Miss Cosmo 2025. Oh, it went down to 121. It just went down to 121. Too funny. Namibia's earrings fell on the floor. Oh. Okay, so that's when Malaysia kicked it. Oh, no, no, no. Malaysia comes before Namibia. Sorry. So Namibia's earrings fell on the floor. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. I missed it. Okay, here goes Netherlands. Okay, Netherlands. I think she has tattoos on her arm. I mean, I really don't like women, especially beautiful women with tattoos on their arms. It's just my opinion. I mean, she has a great body, she has a great stage presence, but once you see those tattoos, they're like kind of like very distracting almost. I mean, if you are a Mercedes Benz or a Jaguar, would you want graffiti written on your beautiful body? No. I mean, you have to be crazy to be able to do that, right? So anyway, she did very good, Netherlands.
And now let's hear it for Nicaragua!
A friend of mine just texted me and said, I hate the hosts screaming the countries they lost their class. Oh my god, see, people will always find something to nitpick. If it's not the hosts, it's the girls. If not the girls, the stage. If not the stage, the music. If not the music, something else. Oh my god, too funny. Nicaragua is not bad. You know, Latinas are always very, very strong in the swimsuit. I mean, it's just a fact of life. It's part of their culture. You know, the cult of the body in Latino countries. Ooh, look at Nigeria's shoes. What color are their shoes? They look like brown. Yeah, they're like brown shoes. This is weird. This is unusual. I've never seen pageant contestants wear brown heels, brown shoes. Okay, so Pakistan is wearing a wrap and also a one piece. And I don't like the way she swings her left arm as if like she's like a puppet. She does like this, see? All right, thank you, Pakistan. Next. A lot of them almost fell during their turns. Yeah, I think something about the stage. Maybe the stage is too slippery. Yeah, maybe the stage is too slippery. Okay, here goes Panama. Panama is giving attitude. I love Panama. Amazing walk. Very strong. Great butt. Very well-toned body. No tattoos. Yeah, yes. Woohoo. All right, great job, Panama. You're entering the top 20 for sure. Paraguay. Paraguay gives me the impression that she's just so sweet. She could be anybody's best friend. She's the kind of girl that you want to hang around with in the shopping mall and restaurants in the movie. I mean, something about her aura that's very, very warm. I like Paraguay. Yeah, not bad. Performance, not bad at all. Here goes Peru. Peru is a veteran. She's a professional. So she knows what she's doing. Okay, I love her shoes. It matches the wrap. Good turn. Good eye contact with the audience, both sides. And then front camera. Ooh, I like this side eye. Perfect, Peru. Perfect. Perfect. Philippines. Okay, I'm okay. Chelsea has an amazing ab. So I don't know exactly her waistline measurement, but it looks very tiny. Her waistline is very tiny. Oh, I love those shoes too. It's not one of those like overbearing platform shoes. It's just perfect. Actually, I kind of prefer those shoes on anyone because it's easier to walk instead of those stupid, ugly 6-inch high heels. So, Philippines, that was a very solid performance. Good one. Okay, here goes Puerto Rico. Okay, Puerto Rico has her torso is kind of like elongated. Nothing wrong, but it's not proportionate. I mean, the fact that she has, yeah, it makes her legs look shorter. If you have, if her torso is long, it makes your legs look shorter. But I can't complain. She was amazing. All right, here's Russia. Russia and Paraguay. I would put them in the category of friendly, heartwarming, cute, nice girls that could be your friends for life. Russia. Oh, I love her. I love that melon. She did this. Russia. Okay, that was a very short stint from Russia. I felt that she was being rushed. Rushed, Russia. I would like the Philippines, but something just doesn't feel right. What is missing with Philippines? Upward journey. Let me know. Okay, who's this? Sierra Leone. She's very bouncy in her walk. She's just very bouncy. She's very grand. Remember Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone doing the first 2 days of the competition, doing the what contest did they have? Oh, this is a swimwear competition, the beachwear, whatever. She did a very grand thing with exaggerated moves, tossing her hair like that, and she did the twirls and whatnot. Okay, girl, you can stop now. Philippines was good. Yeah, she was. Philippines' strength is her facial expression and her aura. India is swimsuit. Yes, fire. Lots of fire. Philippines look too pale, but I'm not an expert, so I guess there's something I'm missing. You know what? That depends on the judges, what they see. Because we sometimes, the audience, the viewers, we see things that the judges don't see, and vice versa. So that's why it's important to always have different perspectives, different judges from different backgrounds, different tastes. That's the only way you can guarantee a fair judging panel. Here you go, Spain. Okay, Spain, I mentioned earlier, is a trans woman. When you compare her body to that of Miss Netherlands, who's also trans, I kind of prefer Spain's body. First of all, she doesn't have any tattoos, which I really like. But you can tell her legs, she has like chicken legs. Her legs are very thin and almost like very bony. And her ass is flat. But that was a good attitude though. Good stage projection. India, you knew how to eat. Singapore didn't even smile. Yeah, I felt bad for Singapore. Spain, Netherlands. Yeah, I kind of prefer Spain's swimsuit performance to Netherlands. Okay, Sri Lanka. She's been eating too much faux noodles, so not gonna make it out. Okay, people tell me, is this Tanzania's real hair? because hair is very, very long. Do you think she's wearing extensions? I mean, nothing wrong with wearing extensions, but I was wondering, is that her real hair? Wow. If it is, then kudos to her, because it's not very easy to grow that long of a hair. Wow. Tanzania did not comb her hair. Yeah, I would have preferred if Tanzania wore ponytails, because that really long hair is just too much. Okay, Thailand. Ooh, that was a little grand right there. Okay, Thailand's walk is very good, very solid, great stage presence, good eye contact with the audience and with the cameraman. Okay, that little. Huh. Good job, Thailand. Okay, Turkey. I love Turkey. I think she's very, very elegant. She's very beautiful. I don't know if did Turkey compete last year. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But you know what? I think Turkey deserves a placement this year because her performance so far has been very, very solid. But of course, we don't know what happened with the interview with the judges. But from what I've seen, she's been very consistent, Turkey. Turkish girls are amazing, but the problem is they're underprepared, or their organization is not investing enough money to prepare and to train the contestants. Okay, now we have UAE, United Arab Emirates, just wearing a burkini with a wrap. Go figure. Honey, if you're wearing a burkini, you don't need a wrap, okay? You don't need a wrap. And how is she being judged fairly if she's wearing a burkini? I mean, you guys know my perspective on Muslim women who compete in pageants, and they're given special treatment. So if I own Cosmo, I would not allow burkinis or any type of swimwear that covers the entire body. I don't think this is fair. So no, sorry UAE, bye. USA is amazing. USA is your typical all-American girl.
Coming up next, U.S. Virgin Islands. Are you ready? Venezuela!
Okay, look at Venezuela. Venezuela, did somebody mention earlier that she looks like Milka Chulina? You know what? I'm getting it now, especially around the eyes and around the shape of the face. And maybe if she had shorter hair, she would look like definitely Milka Chulina. But she actually has a great walk. I mean, she's a little thick for my taste, but she has a great stage projection. And, Venezuelan girls never get wrong. They're always very, very, very consistent. USVI, okay, yeah. This somebody, yeah.
Last but definitely not least, Zimbabwe!
Zimbabwe. Did I say earlier that Zimbabwe is my favorite girl from Africa? And she still remains my favorite girl from Africa. I think she's very strong. One of the tallest girls, for sure. The P group is the best. Yeah, I agree. The P group, they have the best performance in swimsuit. I agree. Panama, Philippines, Puerto Rico, they all did amazing job, for sure.
You guys.
Here we go. Some of them are actually wearing platform shoes. Some of them are wearing 1 inch heels, which actually. So here's the lineup. You can see the lineup. You can see. You can see who's the real standout in swimsuit. Of course, Netherlands. She's one of those girls, and she's blonde. She's definitely one of the standouts. Okay, just to give you an update of the number of viewership, it's down 1,000 viewers watching. And that concludes the swimsuit competition of Miss Cosmo 2025 jury session, aka preliminaries. AKA preliminaries. Now, is there a national costume competition? I forget. National costume competition. The P group is the best in terms of performance, aura, face, body, and performance. Yep, totally agree. Totally agree. So, upward journey, your final five: Panama, Zimbabwe, Laos, Dominican Republic, and Colombia. Oh, I'm so happy you have Zimbabwe and Colombia on your list. I love those two girls. Laos, of course, I like her too. Dominican Republic, definitely. And Panama. I think all of them, all your five choices will definitely make the cut for sure. Definitely Colombia. Definitely. So, what do you think of the swimsuit competition? Do you like it? Do you like the production? Do you like the choreography? You know, which of these do you? If you were to hire new models to model your swimwear line, which of these girls would you hire in an instant? Let me know. Comment below. Okay, that was a good production. I really like it. Let's see what my friends say. Okay, so number of viewership went up to 110,840 people watching. Listen, guys, please subscribe to my channel, Critical Beauty. Please like, comment, share. We need this channel to grow. Remember, it's not only my channel, but it's also your channel. So please help this channel to grow. Thank you, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is it over? Let me see. Tata is wearing what? Dried tobacco. Is she really? Is she really wearing like? It looks like she's wearing dried tobacco. Oh, that's too funny.
A truly meaningful journey.
This is the moment we've all been dreading for.
Okay.
Over the past year, she has inspired and spread the spirit of Miss Cosmo across the world. This moment is to celebrate her dedication, her impact, and the legacy she leaves behind. Please direct your attention to the screen to watch a very special video.
Okay, which video are you watching?
Let's give it up to Miss Thailand
Oh, the first runner-up. Okay, from that Mook.
For me in the most profound ways as a person.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. Do you think Mook should consider competing in Miss Universe Thailand? She would make an excellent contender in Miss Universe Thailand. She's well spoken, she's very articulate, and I mean, she's just, I see a Miss Universe aura um, around her. So let's think she needs to compete in Miss Universe Thailand for sure. I'm gonna two girls have become the best of friends, in the last year, and it's going to be very very hard to see them apart after. So no, she does not have a chance. She can always, you know, go under the knife to improve her facial features. Who knows? Evening gown part. You missed the evening gown competition. So after this live stream is over, you need to watch the then followed by entertainment and then followed by the swimsuit. Oh my god, they show the airport in Bangkok. That was my first time of visiting Thailand from the Universe. I remember the area very, very well. She is content with her title. Really? Mok said that she is content with her title and she's done with pageantry. Hi, girl. Actually, the second runner-up in the recently concluded Miss Charm, and she made the top five. She made the top five. Her name is Narumal. I forgot the name of the first girl, but she's beautiful. She definitely needs to come back from Miss Universe Thailand for sure. Here you go, Mook. All right, she's beautiful. She is amazing. All right, you know what? I'm gonna end this live stream because I think we've seen pretty much what we've seen, the swimsuit and the young competition, and I'm gonna do a live reaction during the finals on December 20th. So stay tuned. Follow me and join me with the chat. It's always very interesting to chat with with you people with my followers, and I know are very I value I value your opinion. We may not necessarily always like each other's opinion. We may not necessarily agree with each other all the time, but you know what? That's part of life. That's what makes life very interesting. Because if we all think the same, then life would be boring, right? So yeah, it's thank God for diverse opinions and diverse beliefs. All right, so I'm gonna end this live. So if you can, please, after this live stream is uploaded on YouTube, completely, you can go rewatch this live stream. And also, uh, if you missed the evening gown competition of Miss Cosmo, also go do that. Start from the very beginning. So, I think from a scale of 1 to 10, the production I would give it probably an 8.5. I think I was really impressed by the stage. I was impressed by the choreography, the way the girls introduced themselves. The swimsuit was amazing. The evening gown. There was some dress, the swimsuit that actually reflects your person. Good, which is good. So now we have a better understanding, a better idea of who we think should advance to the top 20. All right. Anyway, people, thank you. See you hopefully on December 20th, the finals. All right. Also, follow me on my Instagram, Critical Beauty Official, because I post stuff on my Instagram which I don't post on YouTube or on Facebook. So please follow Critical Beauty Official on Instagram. All right. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week wherever you are. I love you.